Hello, Rams Nation. Welcome to episode 15 of the Royal Rams Report. I'm your host, Vegas Mike, and the show is emanating from Las Vegas. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you can get all the episodes and my videos. Let's start by talking about the team's record at the bye. I know some people think the Rams should be 7-0, but that's not realistic. Our record should be 6-1 because we were essentially robbed of the Philly and the Niner game by referees' no calls and bad calls, and the fact that they never called holding on our defensive line in those games. But we did get lucky with the Colts game, with some of their mistakes and some of the calls going against them. So I believe we should be 6-1. Now let's go over the first half of the season and the important issues that need to be kept in the forefront until they are resolved. Number one is Sean McVay's looming contract extension. As I've said recently, McVay was born to be the Rams head coach. He has earned and needs to be re-signed to a lifetime longest, highest paid head coaching contract ever. 10 years at a minimum. There is no time to wait. Come on, Stan. Let's get this done now. Next up is the organization's continuing need to implement a season ticket holder 3-game minimum use policy. This would quickly end nearly 80% of the cockroach 29ers that infest our stadium every season. Real simple. Either personally use at least 3 games per season or lose them. It's that easy. If this one simple policy was implemented, it would immediately remove 100% of all greedy ticket brokers and 95% of the stupid amount of Southern California 29er fans that are still allowed to own season seats in our stadium. I cannot believe that it's still allowed to happen. Thus, bringing down prices and freeing up seats for actual Rams supporters who want to go to the game. It's hard to scream our house with that madness being allowed to happen every single fucking season. Anyone have Kevin Demoff's number? DM it to me. I would love to talk to him about this. And finally, it's well past time for the overwhelming need for the league to start implementing fines, suspensions, and yes, termination for pathetic, incompetent officiating from their referees. And it's time to make all plays reviewable, making the weak-ass refs immediately accountable. It's the worst part of our game we love and cherish so much. It's becoming unwatchable. And the NFL is looking very complicit by making these clowns untouchable. Coaches and players can't even say a crossword and not get fined. Well, I could say anything I want and not get fined, and I'm going to keep calling them out until there's change. The other thing I wanted to talk about was what the team was going to do going into the trade line. And what did they just do? They went ahead and traded for a cornerback from the Titans, Roger McCreary. He's 5'11", 190 pounds. He's an aggressive tackler. He can blitz, plays both inside and outside, and in the slot for a very late round swap pick. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Looks like a good move. Overall, we're looking really good at this point, going into the second half of the year. Finally, we have the Saints coming up this weekend. The Rams are anywhere between a 13.5 point and 15-point favorite over the lowly Saints. I don't think I really need to make a matchup video this week to figure out who's the better team here and who's going to win this one. It's pretty easy. I see the Rams winning 38-6. All right, for today's memorabilia spotlight, I have some special items that I just received not that long ago. But they're from some of my dear friends who I walk with in the mornings. And I wanted to show them to you. It's really quite cool. This I got from my dear friend Jan. It's a cord wristband. It's pretty cool. It's got a little clip on it here. Put it in, goes right on the wrist. It's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And there's another thing that I got recently from another good friend, and this is custom. This is really cool. It's called the Ramrock. Look at that. She painted me a rock, special by hand. That's from Linda. Thank you, Linda. It's awesome. That's another piece of my cool memorabilia I have out with my collection now. So we're going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching. Everybody, make sure you watch out for my NFC West matchup video later in the week. And let's do it all, people. You know what I say. Rams Royal God!